says I'm live. I hope I'm live. And now I've got the live chat, so I should really be live. Oh, and now I've got it. Hair back in me. Here we go. Okay. Cough, cough. Pardon me. It says say something, but I'm waiting for y'all. Y'all. Hey, Bridget, my darling, how are you? You were first. Deneen, hi. How's things in Canada? Oh, Tina Madden, hi, honey. Welcome to my world, such as it is. Patty Barker, hi, darling. Peachy Nisi, hi, sweetheart. How are you feeling, darling? Roseanne, hi. Bridget says, I'm good. Just finished another bag. It ships out in the morning. You go, girl. Jackie, Ukaipa Jackie, Jackie Yepez. Hi, honey. Denine's cold, and I believe that, honey. Hey, Sin, how are you feeling? Are you getting any better, honey? Bless your heart, Sin's crafting world. Holly's crochet life and randomness. That's me all over the place. Oh, and I'm shaking you guys again, aren't I? Can I fix that? Are you shaking now? Hi, Susan. Another Canadian. Yep. Sin's in Canada. Denise's in Canada. Oh, we got Canadians all over the place. Sherry K. Oh, and you can't see. He's here. He's here. Here he is. Oh, don't fall down, Sparkle. Oh, she fell down anyway. Oh, dear. Neville's here. Sit, stay. Oh, don't fall. Hey, pink perfection. My God. Hi, darling. How are you? How are you? Happy birthday again and again and again and again and again. She had a great birthday party. It's been a wonderful week. Stephanie Hopper. Hi. Two ponies raid. Wow, how sweet. Oh my gosh. Hi, Judy. Crochet every day with Judy. Nana Michelle. Wanderlust Crochet Raid. Well, how surprising and special. Melanie, hi. You came from Dana's also. This is amazing. Ah, this is great. Hey, Marianne, the crotchety clogger. Marianne is going to have a really, really fun live tomorrow night. I was involved in one of these things, and it's just an absolute stitch. It's hysterical. Wanda! Hi, Wanda. It's Wandering Wanda. She's a truck driver. How's my buddy Carl, the drunken sailor? Oh, he didn't make it over here. What'd you do with him? Oh, she's not talking. Laura, is that you, Laura? Kay Dallas. Hi, honey. Cindy Hartz. Oh, Cindy Hartz gets big, huge congratulations. I'm not exactly sure of the title of what she won, but she won at pool in her, big with the trophy and the thing and money and stuff. Yeah, congratulations, Cindy, sweetheart. Yankee Christina. Creations by Yankee Christina. Hi, darling. Tammy Twyford. Hi, honey. Laura Lee Beverland, Two Ponies Raid. Whoa, you guys are amazing. And Jan, oh, I'm going to be talking about you here in just a minute. Just a minute. We got the Scarecrow, and we've got the one went by so fast I missed it. Loser, Toto. Who's the loser, Laura? Is that me? Oh dear, the whole Wizard of Oz cast is here. And Michelle says she's tired of all the snow. Yeah, we got snow last night. It was supposed to be, well, no, night before last. It was supposed to be humongous. I mean, they're talking anywhere from 8 to 14 inches. We got maybe 3 if you stretch it, but so it wasn't as bad as they said it was going to be. However, cold, yeah, Janine, I'm right there with you. It's right now it's 17 degrees. Tomorrow overnight it's supposed to get down to -1. Okay, here it is. We won next level to the world qualifier in June, what used to be the city's tournament. Okay, thank you. World qualifier makes more sense to me, Cindy. It does. City tournament didn't. I didn't like that title. Well, congratulations, darling. I think that's awesome. And I hope you take it all the way. Oh, Dana's the loser. I forgot. It's been so long since you called her a loser. I forgot. Christie's Creations, Triple Z Raid. Hi, darling. Oh, you guys are so good to me. Michelle says it hasn't stopped since last night. Oh dear, lots of. Hey, Daniel, darling Daniel. I had to separate her from the troop. It was getting entirely too frisky. If we win there, of course, you go to Vegas. Oh, that would be so wonderful if you got to go to Vegas. Oh my goodness, fingers crossed, toes crossed. I'll cross everything I can cross. My eyes, my nostrils, whatever. And Laura says, Cindy, I haven't seen your fried egg. If it's on Facebook, I'll go there. Maybe I go maybe once a month, if that. My precious yarnery. Hi, how are you? Oh, don't do that. Thank you. Oops. Jeannie Terra Nova, all about yarn, knit, and crochet. Triple C Raid. Hi, honey. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, everybody's really rooting for you, Cindy. We really want you to win. And Patrice, Pink Motivation, says that it's cold over there too. Don't bark. I don't want you to do that. I might have to shoot you. And that would be bad. Hey, Granny D, my treasure. How are you, sweetheart? We all love a bit of Octavia. Octavia loves a bit of everybody too. Daniel, that's the truth. Oh, Stephanie, I'm off to bed. Wanted to say hi and give the thumbs up. Thank you, sweetheart. That's so nice of you to do that. Oh, you aren't afraid. Oh, I love it. That's so sweet. You know, I. Oh, this is going to get noisy. The dog next door is now barking. So I apologize. I'll get it stopped as soon as I can. Now, where was I? I have no idea. Oh, yeah. Cindy Hartz was saying she posted to Instagram too. I am not, I don't know how to function in Instagram. I can, if somebody posts something like in the Facebook Messenger and it's from Instagram, I can click on it and see it. But as far as posting anything in Instagram or following a thread, I don't know how to do that. And my precious January is going to bed too. Evidently, I put everybody to bed. It used to be everybody got naked in my chat, and now I'm sending everybody to bed. Dana started it. Wanderlust Crochet started. She was the first one to get naked in my chat. You can't figure out Instagram either. You have 2 accounts on there. I have 1. But you know, I shouldn't brag. When I first started to try to learn YouTube, I wound up when I was just very first learning, I wound up with 3 accounts, and they said that you can't have any more. It's like I don't want any more. I just want one. Hey, Jennifer, Froggy went a knitting. Hi, darling. And Michelle saying hi to everybody. And Quilty Linda's here. Yo, Jojo. I was just thinking about you this afternoon. What was I thinking about you? Oh, I know what was I thinking about you. I haven't seen you in a while, darling. I've been missing you. That's what she said. Yep. Julie's fixing to get naked. See, yeah, somebody always gets naked in my life. Speaking of which, Julie's collar is just gorgeous. That's the most attractive dog collar I've ever seen. And Joe's, oh, and Joe gets naked too. Yep. And she even gets accompanied by music. Carrie the Arnie Elephant's here. I go to see her in the morning every day. Not for very long, but I usually make it in there. Don't look, Ethel! But too late. She'd already gotten a pre-shot. That's a Ray Stevens song for those of you that don't know. Oh my goodness. I think the last time I went to bed at 8 o'clock was when you were 10 years old. Yeah, I know. Melissa, sweet Melissa makes it more. Hi, honey. How are you? Don't answer that. I know. But I'm so pleased you're here. Oh my gosh. I mean, we can answer it if you want to, of course, but I'm just glad you're here. It's been a long, long time. And right, Jan, she says, I still love to listen to him. Oh, yeah. And I sing his songs in karaoke all the time. As a matter of fact, um, Melanie says she loves Ray Stevens. They called him the streak. Woo, the fastest thing on 2 feet. Oh, yeah. We used to go down to Branson for vacation, 4 or 5 days. And there was a fellow down there that was a karaoke jockey, a KJ. And we would go to his karaoke's whenever we could. And he actually one night asked me not to sing the Ray Stevens songs because they would take too long and taking up too much time. And I was after thinking about it, and I thought, yeah, some of his songs are really long. So it made sense. I wasn't offended. The Mississippi School Revival. That's the one I sing the most frequently. Everybody gets a kick out of that. And Rosa said, I'm old enough to remember that song. Look at look at that, look at that. Yep. I miss you too, Melissa. We all miss you. Good heavens, yes. I saw your do-rag in your project bag today. I did. Back to Granny D's poncho. All right, Michelle. Thank you for checking in. Love Mississippi Squirrel. Yep. Yeah, I've got it memorized. I don't even need the words. Elaine Brown. Hi, Dawn Puddin'. Yarn Barf, when I first started trucking in 1996, I would buy his cassette at the truck stops. They kept my spirits up from laughing. Yep. Now you need to sing us that song. You know the one that I don't want to get taken off of YouTube. If I sang that song, I would get taken off of YouTube. I wrote a song parody to I Will Survive, and I have sung it on Zoom, in Zoom chat. But and it's naughty. It's naughty. There's only one swear word in it. I saw that, Bridget. Bridget said I started making a new style bag. It's a box bottom Japanese knot bag. So much fun to make. Yeah, I saw those. Those are gorgeous. It's me again, Marvin. Hello, it's me, Margaret. Bet you can't guess what I'm wearing. That was a quote. That was a quote. And Sherry says, we like naughty. And Froggy says, I'm the frog beggar. Well, there's a picture. And again, I couldn't get them printed out. Evidently, they're too big, and I need to learn how to shrink them down before I can get them all printed out. But she did hook up with a frog while we were on the cruise. So there may be a frog in the future. Who knows? Michelle says, you do something naughty? Never. Wordy Bird. Oh, didn't someone streak the Academy Awards one year? Yes, they did. And David Niven was presenting at that particular point. It was funny. He showed off his assets. Ah, and Laura wants an egg. Oh, yes. Octavia, I told Laura she had to talk to you. Pay attention over here, girl. What are you doing? Yeah, Laura wants. I know, right, Jennifer? Oh, my. Hooking up with a frog. Hope, hope the frog doesn't get flattered. She'll hook up with anything. Oh, dang me. Dang me. They ought to take a crow shook and hang me. Your own version. Yep. I like it. Write the rest of it, Roseanne. Your dad saw the streaker in Munich Olympics? No, no kidding. I'll be darned. Well, Michelle, she's already gotten crabs, so she might get a tadpole. You never know. And, and Jennifer's giving her instructions. Start laying. Oh dear. I got a really, really sweet surprise in the mail the day before yesterday. I couldn't get to the mailbox yesterday because of the snow. And Sandy doesn't do snow. However, can you tell who that lovely couple is? That is Alaska, crafty Alaska gal. No, that's the wrong one. An Alaskan crafter, Jan, and her husband, the Eastgates. Isn't that? She's just a little bitty thing. She's just no bigger than a minute. But it says Happy New Year on the back, and it says Merry Christmas on the front, and it's so pretty, and I love the picture. Thank you, darling. And I'm making my camera go mental, not trying to focus. That was so sweet of you to send that. Teresa's handmade gifts. Hi, Annie. And Laura. Did you guys know Laura wants an egg? Did you get that impression? Roger Miller. Yeah, he's great. Loved him. Yep. And Marianne. Oh, she's referring to. She says, I think I swallowed a tadpole in that pool in Florida. The pool had tadpoles in it. It had little itty bitty frogs, tadpoles in it. We took them all out. We scooped them all out. Marianne, the crotchety clogger, she was in charge of the net, the scooper out. She saved several mini Dabbit dolls who somehow wound up in the pool. Octavia was in the pool, but Laura, bless her heart, put her in one of those little floaties, and so she didn't even get wet. Toto and Jeffalo. Uh-oh. Oh, this does not bode well. Okay, all right, we're all right so far. If there's enough snow that has blown up against the doggy door, every once in a while they can get out, but they can't get back in. And I thought that's what I was hearing, but I think all three of them have made it back in now. King of the Road, yes. He died too young. You're right. You're right. Okay, Morgan, come on. Come up. Okay, this is the one that wouldn't show up on my video the other day. This is Morgan. And no, I don't have any treats for you. Aren't you pretty? Why do you put your ears back? I don't have any cheese. Normally, when we're in Zoom, I feed him squeezed cheese, which is the kind with the nozzle on it, and he licks it up. Don't you? Yeah. I love you too. Your paws are cold. You've been in the snow. All right. Good boy. Lay down. You've done your appearance. That's all I require of you at the moment. Thank you. Yeah, he's my boy. You know how every once in a while you get a heart dog? Well, he is my heart dog. He really is. And at night we go to bed and everybody gets settled down, and Karma, the mommy dog, and Giles, the brother, are down by our feet, and Morgan is right here. He tucks himself underneath my chin right here every night. Roseanne says, I will now go to bed with Roger Miller songs in my head, but I am still going to send you my lyrics. Oh, please do. Yes, I would love it. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got. Oh, copyright. I ain't got no room to finish those lyrics because of copyright. Oh, thank you guys for finishing that for me because I'm not able to. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, look up. Thank you. Oh, today Nan started Nan's Next Knots. And so if you want, I think it's number 5. Oh, it's time to put my cream on again. Look at that. Every once in a while, I get too hot for my skin. It just starts breaking out in red globs. Um, oh, Cindy, do me a favor. Sometime you'd have no idea why I'm saying this. That was Cindy Hart says, my frogs are singing up a storm tonight. And in years gone by, she has taken us out, sat on the porch, listened to the frogs, and of course it's too cold right now. But do me a favor, and if the weather's right and you've got the time and the inclination, would you take us back out and do some porch sitting with us? I would love to do that with you. Hey, Billy, crafty Floridian, the one that made the Florida trip all possible. Cindy Malter, hi, darling. And catching up, catching up. Doris Rose Cottage. Oh, and I was thinking about you earlier too. I'm so glad that you're videoing now. This is so cool that you are. Oh, I know what made me think of you. I did not realize how useful a community page could be until Doris Rose Cottage Crochet. I saw how she uses hers, and it was absolutely. I felt like a fool because I would put on my community page, like if I wasn't able to do my live on Thursday nights, I'd post a little thing saying I'm sorry that this I'm not up to it, or I'm being lazy, or whatever it is. But Doris uses the heck out of her community page. It's so informative. She keeps us posted on all kinds of stuff. Just amazing. So thank you, Doris. Do wacka do wacka do. You guys are helping me, aren't you? You're killing me. I can't sing them. How much snow did we get? We got about 3 inches is all, maybe 4. Yeah, not it wasn't anything to get up in the middle of the night and shout about. And Joe is working on her dishes and lurking. She's got doing a work and lurk. That's so responsible of you, honey. Doris says, I just listed on my community page the winner to one of my giveaways just 1 minute ago. Yes, I've never seen it used so successfully. She's just amazing. I love to just go in there and read her community page. But now she's posting videos too. So we get the best of both worlds. You're right, Jennifer. Doris is amazing. Yeah, you're right too, Roseanne. We're all wackadoo here. You're drowning in North Carolina. Rain, 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 rain. Wow. Sherry's bag of holding. Hi, honey. Well, using the community page is really easy if you have a unit. That was going to be the word community without a C in front of it, which makes no sense at all. Community page. Now, I think you have to get like 400 subscribers or four. There is a criteria that you need to reach in YouTube, and then the community page option just shows up in your studio. Adulting, someone has to. Oh, cruel words, Joe. Cruel, cruel words. Aha, Deneen just asked you a question. And Dana says, I hereby pledge to crochet at least one row of my current project before snoring and drooling. What a pledge. You need 500 subs. Okay, thank you, darling. And Donna Hyan is just watching on her big TV. Granny D, it says it's 52 degrees and rainy here in central North Carolina, and the temperature will rise to 63-ish by midnight. Rain all day tomorrow, too. I'm going to be moldy. Well, except for the last sentence, it sounded very much like a weather forecast. Granny D, you can have another job. And catching up again. And Joe says, I'm hoping to make a video soon. I've been busy with she's been busy with her mother. Her mother has Alzheimer's. And that is a huge task. Take it from someone who went through that. It used to be, Melissa, it used to be 1,000 subscribers, but they lowered it to 500. Lala used to use her community page to keep us up to date with her weather. Oh, see, I didn't know that. I shouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of things I don't know. Oh, Sherry K's barn flooded this morning. Oh. Sure, Cindy, you will. Now that you're back more frequently. And Michelle's going to be the abominable snow woman. Still snowing. Lefty crochets and mirror knits. I love it. I posted my intro video today. Good girl. You can't see me, but well, bad girl. But you can see most of my whips. You'll get in front of the camera one day. I hope. Cloudy Nook Crochet. Hi, honey. Are you out, Dana? Oh, Trisha said, I could share the temperature at my land. She's in California, Southern California. So he says, I've been at 1650 for a year. Yeah, but with everything that you've had going on, which is a lot, yeah, you didn't have the time to make videos, and you had to do like Joe said, you had to do adulting. Very, very depressing stuff. Oh, good, Susan. Hi, Susan Romanelli. Hi, Annie. And Sherry's chat is now working. Well, good. That's true. That's true, Jan. Mama Swift is a landowner in Alaska. She has a piece of property that is 1 inch by 1 inch. But she is a landowner in Alaska. Oh, she means in the North Pole. Okay. Well, that's in Alaska, isn't it? So I was wrong, but I wasn't really wrong. I mean, I've been wronger. But aha, yes, Jan is now officially a titled lady in Scotland. She received the official, her husband went somewhere and got a ladyship. She's now officially a ladyship. Her ladyship, and I can't remember the full name. All right, Jan, what's the full name? I forgot. Cindy says I lay out of work to work on my yarn room and end up sitting on my butt and crocheting. Yep, it's hazardous. It is. So Denise R, hi darling. Speaking of crocheting, this is not a dog blanket. This is a baby blanket. But this is the pattern. And because of the variegated yarn, I don't think you can see it very well, and it would really sell it better if I hold it still. No. Oh, and then it changes it to turquoise, which it is not. The title of this is Easy Baby Blanket Stitch. One row repeat. That's the title. And it's posted on Scorpio Rising. And I will give you the link. And you really can't tell, like I said, because of the variegated yarn. It winds up with little X's. I mean, big X's. It's not the just two stitches next to each other crossed. They're X's. It looks. Lady Jan of the Eastshire. That's her full title. Thank you, darling. I love it. So she is a proper lady. Well, her title is a proper lady title. Right, Trisha? I know. I mean, it describes what it is, but it's like easy baby blanket stitch. Eh. Thank you, Jennifer. Is Lynn here? Did I miss her? Flying Hook Crochet. Thank you, darling. And Lynn Homo is here. Hi, Annie. uh, Laura says, let's see the start of your look of the draw 5. I don't seem to have it. Well, Jan says because her husband got that for her, and it's a really official thing. When I asked him when he was taking me to see my land, he laughed at me. Jennifer started her luck of the draw 5. Susan Hebert, hi Annie. How are you? I'm just sitting here gabbing. Susan Romanelli, I'm working on dragon's egg bags. They are turning out cute. Speaking of which, Sherry's bag of holding makes beautiful dragon egg bags. And yesterday, Mr. Wright and I received these dragon egg bags from Sandy Clark Crochet A Canada as part of our Valentine's Day gift exchange. This one, Mr. Wright's looks like a little pine cone, especially when it's drawn up. It just looks like a cute little pine cone. And they hold a ton of dice because trust me, we have a ton of dice. And we were filling them up on the video because we posted a video last night, I think. Yeah. And we just kept filling and filling and filling. They hold a ton. But as I said on that video, this would be a great scrap yarn project because the colors don't matter. and they're just really cute. So that would be a wonderful scrap yarn project. So I was very, very pleased to receive those. Susan, I haven't seen any that you've made, but I bet you they're adorable. And Marianne said she'd like to start her luck of the draw tonight, but I'm not sure it'll happen. Oh, and Squirt says hi. Squirt that's from Sherry's bag of holding. She got Octavia gave her an egg and it hatched and it's an itty bitty baby Octavia and she named it Squirt. Yes, Jan dear. She has a question. Denise R. Hi, honey. And you're adding a wrist strap on yours. Okay. Oh, Susan, I'm so sorry. What did I just drop? Oh, my yarn for my baby blanket. Oh, honey, I hope you feel better. Dana's homespun fun. Hi, darling. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming in, even if you can't stay. I've missed you. I see that you post here and there. Life gets in the way, doesn't it? I mean, I'm not good at posting videos, as you know. I mean, like once a year, I'll get involved in some sort of a daily trade, and then every Thursday night's my night. But I love your videos, and you're so creative and so good, and I love seeing what you come up with. Jennifer Dinky Crafts. Hi. Susan says my yellow one looks like a pineapple. That's cute. Jan, did you ask where is your luck of the draw beginnings? Ah, thank you, honey. Yeah. Oh, I'm wounded. I do believe the Zoom girls are giving me a bad time because they told me I was doing it this time. Well, I don't have the yarn and I can't go get the yarn because it's snowing and I can't drive. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Catching up again. Oh my God. Thank you so much. You were really so sweet. Oh, no, it's you. Oh, the stuff you make, just amazing. Mark Donald. Hi, how are you? Dina, I haven't been getting your notifications. I don't, I got, I got one last week and one this week. And that's all I've seen. You don't have any yarn. And she laughs. Well, I don't, it takes a lot of like, for the base color, it takes like 1900 yards or something. No, 19, a lot. Don't quote me. But however, Nancy has a video up that tells you how much you're going to need approximately because it depends on what pattern you make or what you make because you don't have to make a blanket, an afghan. We got people making shawls. What's this wee white woman? I don't have anything. Nancy has subscribers. I mean, they've made, I know Joe made a snake and shawls and wraps and all kinds of different things. So, but I don't have that much worsted. I mean, yeah. Lele's Crochet, hey darling, how are you? No, Sherry, not you. Hey, free handly made, and I gotta figure out what that AU stands for because I know you're in Montana, so I'm not sure what the. Do it, just do it. Just push the button, do it. Okay, I'm doing a lot. You're doing a lot better. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing better. Yeah, this thing is going to get us all before it's over. Yeah, I don't see how anybody can avoid it. If we're lucky, we just get it once. Oh, Layla, I'm sorry you were under the weather. How am I doing? We're doing great. We are doing great. We had our Experience with COVID was over the Thanksgiving holiday. AU means Autistic Union. It's an advocacy group I belong to. Oh, see, I didn't know that. Well, good for you. That's awesome. That's the first I've ever heard of that, which is why I didn't know what the initials stood for. Thank you for letting me know. And Susan Hebert's got COVID right now. Yeah. Jonna, hi, darling. Danine's working on her cowl that Lisa's crochet and Cindy's crochet. Oh, that's right. They started one too. I don't know about you guys, but I feel I want to do everything. I mean, I want to participate in all the cows and the mouths and the squares and the donations. I want to do it all, but there's just not enough time. And then I get to feeling guilty because everybody's producing all these gorgeous, gorgeous things. And I'm like, well, I didn't do that. I wanted to do it, but I didn't do it. So I just plug along with what I can get done. Oh, okay. So far, my 93-year-old aunt caught it and survived. Her 50-year-old daughter-in-law went down quickly, leaving 3 kids. Oh, that breaks my heart. That just breaks my heart. Oh, oh dear. So sad. Thank you. Yeah, I received that 2 years ago, and I was so flattered that I had to hang it up and leave it up. It was so very, very flattering. Segal sent that to me, or had it made and sent it to me. I don't think she sent it from Israel. I think it was made in the United States, but sure, it warms the cockles of me heart. Yeah, I was very, very flattered. Right, Jonna, too many projects, not enough time. Yep. And today I got this, and the people that were in the yeah, Sisterhood of the Traveling Hook will recognize this pattern, this material. This is what the bigger pouch was that Sandy from Crochet A sent the hook in to all of us that told her we wanted to partake of the experience of testing out the Furls hook. And this is what I got today. And it's not showing up the iridescent very well, but it's a really brilliant iridescent when you're not looking at it through a camera. And it says, follow your dreams and you'll find your wings. And a beautiful Valentine's heart. Billy, these look like the types of embellishments that you put on your bags. Billy makes beautiful coin purses. Well, she makes beautiful bags too. But she crochets these coin purses, and all of hers have these gorgeous embellishments on them also. So that was today's gift. It's kind of fun doing it. It's certainly not something that everybody's going to do, and it's not certainly not something that everybody has the time to do a video every day. But they're only like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes long, so it's not like a huge commitment. Thank you, Dina. She's working on her first baby blanket and using the waffle stitch. I love the waffle stitch. I'm loving how it's coming out. I'm using Baby Bee Sweet Delight yarn. Color is baby camo. Blanket is for a boy. That's perfect. Yeah, when we were on the cruise, everybody had to wear a mask. Of course, you didn't have to wear a mask in your cabin, but if you were out of your cabin, you had to wear a mask. And like I said last week, you couldn't turn around without bumping into a COVID hand sanitizer station. They were all over. And nobody that I saw or heard of got sick at all. Speaking of Sister Sandy, Crochet A Canada, let's see if I can show this without killing myself. This is the blanket last in 2020. Puppy, puppy, move it. I made a blanket for her. She made a blanket for me. And this is the blanket she made for me. And I was going through my stash. We're in the process of giving out crocheted hats to the homeless because it is freezing everything off. Anybody that doesn't have warm gear. So I was in the bags getting out the hats and came across this and I thought, oh, I haven't shown this in a long time. I'll show that. What are you doing? Oh, for heaven's sakes. All right, you want back up? Okay, come on. It's good. Well, it was your idea. Come on. There we go. All right. I don't mind wearing a mask. Even vax people can give and contract COVID. It's true. I don't know what that is or who that is, so we can get rid of that. What else do we have? Oh yeah, so if you want to go to Nan's Next Nuts and get the information, like I say, there's video up for what you're gonna need, and it started today. She just pulled the first color today, so go join. We were talking this afternoon about doing live broadcasts, and several people say that they are intimidated by lives because they don't know what they're going to say, they don't know what they're going to talk about, and that if they do pre-recorded video, just a single one, then they can edit it out if they've made mistakes. Well, in my opinion, and this is only my opinion, thank you, darling. The being able to chat back and forth with you guys is just so heartwarming. And I love seeing you guys every week. There's a certain thrill to it because you're all my friends and it's like getting together for coffee once a week. It's really fun. You don't have to have an agenda. You don't have to be a master crocheter. God knows I come on here with more often than not without having anything new to show you because I was doing those dog blankets for so long. I didn't have anything new and exciting. But everybody has something they can talk about, and you just chit chat away. As far as making mistakes, some of my biggest laughs have been over mistakes I've made. Oh, you meant to go to sleep an hour ago, but Triple C sent you. Oh, well, I'm so thrilled that you are here. Oh. And Laura, Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, just posted the link to Nan's Next Knots so that you can go over there and get all the information. Right, Dina? Yeah, me too. I got to get off my dying dead and do it. Terry! Ah, thank you, honey. Hey, Alyssa, Anaya's Toy Box. Hi, darling. Dana says, I have not done lives because my house turns crazy in a split second. Yeah, I know what you mean. You do have younger. Yeah. I mean, I can pretty well discipline the dogs without causing a national riot. And if they won't behave, I can just chuck them out in the backyard. You kind of don't have that luxury with your boys. That's true, Jan. That's true. Oh, you guys are going to guilt trip me into this, aren't you? You need to go, Sherry. Love you so much. Thank you for being here. Love you. Big hugs. Tell Squirt hi. Right, Susan? She says, these chats motivate me. I crochet while I watch. See, yep. And that's another reason. That's what Toto said. Thank you. I'm glad you could spend time with us too. Yeah, this Yarny community is incredible. Now, I know a ton of you have heard this story, so I'm going to beg your forbearance. I'm going to repeat it. Um, I love people. I have always enjoyed people. Life took a turn to where I got hurt, I got injured, and yada, yada, yada. COVID, well, actually, it was long before COVID. I wound up home alone every day. And because I was in pain and extenuating circumstances, I started to get depressed. I was on depression medicine. I didn't have anybody to talk to. I had one friend, and she's got her own life and her own family and her own kids. And so I just pretty much sat here and felt sadder and sadder. And then I discovered YouTube and this Yarny community. And let me tell you, this has saved my life. It has brought me back. Since the very first video I posted, and it wasn't a live, because I was scared of lives too back in the day. It was just a static video to introduce myself. And ever since I posted that video, I have not taken one piece of depression medicine, not one. Haven't needed to, because you guys are all here and you make my life worth living. And I thank you so much for it. Oh, Jax to the max. Hi, darling. Thank you, sweetheart. How sweet of you. It's the truth, Dina. It really is the truth. And John, my husband, Mr. Wright, worried about me because if he called home and I didn't answer the phone and call him right back if I didn't answer, like if my phone had died or I'd turned the volume down for something or whatever, and an extended period of time went by that I didn't contact him back, and he'd try several more times, he would get worried. He really was worried that that there was a possibility. But not anymore. I love you too, sweet treasure. Oh, Jennifer, thank you so much. Granny D. Hey, there's no fault there at all. Please don't think I'm saying that. But I just thrive on you guys. It's just you are my reason for being happy. And I love being happy and I love making you happy. You're right, Dina. It really is the best community ever. Oh, somebody. Well, that doesn't happen very often. um, yeah, Michelle is saying to Laura, same, because Laura said something. I love you too, sweetheart. I love you. Thank you. She says, that's why I have people come up. It makes it so much easier and has helped me so much with depression and anxiety, especially since home all the time by myself a lot. Exactly. Exactly my point. Because, we have a nice home. I'm not uncomfortable in any way. We have heat, we have air conditioning, we have food. And so those needs are all met, but it's the interaction with people, it's the friendships. And I have got so many friends now. And the bad part about that is I want to send you all stuff and I can't because I don't have that much money. Thank you, Susan. Uh, right, Jennifer saved you from depression too. Exactly. It's so even if you don't feel like you could sit and converse with people by reading chat, and some people are challenged in reading. I know Jennifer, I mean, she's legally blind and she still works it out to where she can. Marsha is blind and she works it out. There's things that these people are able to do to keep from being alone. But if you're not able to do a live, then do static videos, just the one-offs. And if you want to edit, edit. I never edit because what you see is what you get. And this, unfortunately or fortunately, however you want to look at it, this is it. Terry, these past 2 years have been hard. You feel for essential workers, teachers, medical staff, grocery store staff. Absolutely. Right, Jax, you get really lonely. You do. And those are the other things that meeting people in this yarning community have opened my eyes to that I didn't know about. I didn't know about Zoom, where you can just sit there and have coffee and chit chat. Pardon me. I didn't know about Messenger, where you can actually just hit the little camera icon and call somebody just like a phone call, but you're talking face to face. I didn't know about stuff. There's so much out there now. And of course, COVID has promoted the need for all this stuff. So, in a way, we're a little bit of beneficiary about finding out about technology that we're unaware of. I say we, it was me. It's you guys all are much more technical aware than I am. And Billy says, same here, Miss Sandy. Haven't had but one panic attack since YouTube. Yes. Bless your heart, darling. Bless your heart. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing what this brings about. So, what, in summation, what I'm saying is no matter what the reason, participate in chats. If you can bring yourself to do it, make a video, put it out there. If you need subscribers, we'll all help you get subscribers. And just, it's amazing. It just blossoms, it flourishes, and it gets so exciting. So take the step. If you haven't, either start doing videotapes or live chats. It's fun. Melanie says, Sandy, I agree. The crochet and knit community has helped me in the same way. I've been lost without my daddy, and I'm 50. Now taking care of my mom, and I don't like to get out either. Yep, see, same thing. Just think of how we all help each other by being ourselves and sharing a small part of our lives. Exactly, Terry, exactly. Yep, our group of 5 has dwindled down to my friend and I. We still get together once a week at 67. I'm working 30 to 35 hours a week at a grocery store. Oh, Susan, you're busy. Well, kudos to you for still being able to get together with some of them. And Laura says, Zoom is so much fun. I enjoy giving the people. Yeah, hockey sticks, HE hockey sticks, yes. But I get it back as much, actually, much more. In Zoom, there's a lot of very good natured ribbing that goes on and pulling somebody's chain. And you know how Laura begs for, well, anything anymore. It started out begging for eggs, and now she just, anytime anybody has anything, she wants it. And so we're always giving her a bad time about that. And she rolls with it. She says, yep, you're right. I want it. I do. I want everything. And everybody has their little, like we give Elaine Brown a bad time about eating pudding because every time she eats pudding, Laura sees her eating it and she wants it. And then there was a joke, something to do with a television program in there that I don't know all the details to. But these ongoing jokes and good-natured ribbing, it's so much fun. And there's a lot of laughing. Oh my God, laughing. That, oh, and I told you earlier that tomorrow night, Marianne, Crotchet Clogger, 7:30 Central, I think. And Laura are gonna, I think it's Laura, Marianne and somebody are gonna do a live. It's the In Your Pants live. And if you haven't seen one of those, this is hysterical. Just rolling on the floor laughing, hysterical. I'm catching up, sorry. And Teresa Handmade Gifts says, yeah, I lost my best friend a year ago on Christmas, so I'm in that spot of being really lonely. Yeah, participate, please, because it repays you. It repays you so much. I mean, you give a small portion of yourself, your time to do a video or go into chats and talk. You don't have to video. but just participate in chats like this, and it gives back. It does. Makes you feel like you have a purpose. Exactly. Okay, Dina. Well, I'm going to go here. Oh, I only have 1 minute left anyway. Oh, it was so good to see you. Thank you for being here. 7:30 Central with Madonna. That's it. Marianne and Madonna are doing. The first time I saw it was with Laura, and then Laura had Mama Swift. Mad Mimi was doing it, and she got Mama Swift up there, and then Jan, the Alaskan crafter, was up there, and they were all laugh. Oh, my sides hurt for hours after I got done with that. And Susan says maybe I should make Laura an orange dragon egg. She'll tell you how. I think that would be brilliant. I don't see why not. All right, my guys, I gotta go as my time is up. I love you all. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Hugs, big, warm, squishy hugs from me and the gang. And little Miss can't keep her tentacles closed. Octavia, see, there she goes. I want an orange dragon egg. I love you. Crochet away, my darlings. We'll see you. Well, I'll put out another video tomorrow. Bye bye.